See if you find me.
I'm on your page.
Okay, bye. All right, Sagittarius, as soon as you're in here, let me know. Oh, shoot, don't burn. I got my stones out for you. Right there, I'm going to do the infinity circle. And I got the 3 candles burning for you. And the incense burning. Alright. So as soon as you come in, let me know. I'll set up your circle for you. Put the milestones. Alright. So your odd stone is the earth and fire stone. That's what I would call it. Tells me you have a lot of fire in you right now. We're going to get to the bottom of this. You are a fire sign. Could just simply mean perfect time for this reading. Okay. Alright. I still don't see you yet. I hope you come soon. You're still not in the room, Sagittarius. Who's that? Okay. Let's see here. Sorry about that, guys. Hang in there with me, please. Hi, Jesse. Stay in here and watch this for me, with me. As soon as I get to Sagittarius in here, I'll go ahead and start reading. Let me see if I can get them again. Um, ah. They're a little bit technologically inclined, I guess. Or declined. I don't know. Let's see. 2 in here now. Yes. You're here. Okay. Alright, my Sagittarius. This is what I got going on for you. I've got my circle, the infinity circle, unity. And here it is. And the odd stone that you got is the fire stone. I know you have a lot of fire in you. And that also means, to me, that is just perfect time for your reading because you are a fire sign. And I have the 3 candles lit for you. So let me go ahead and get into this reading. I'm going to do the Celtic cross spread for you. I'm going to use some of the moon cards, because these are a little bit healing. They're not a totally healing deck, but they do have some healing in them. So I either clarify with them, or I will do a small reading with them. Right now I want to do a tarot power card reading on the Sagittarius. And see what we got going on with this situation. Okay, so position 1 for the Celtic cross spread is the present. Position 2 is the challenge. Position 3 is the past. Position 4 is the recent past. Position 5 is the outcome if nothing else changes. Position 6 is your path to the future. Position 7 is more about you. Position 8 is more about the situation. Position 9 is your hopes and fears. And position 10 is the final outcome. Okay. So, let me do a little prayer. Get some good energy in here. Spirit guides and the divine, gods and goddesses, I ask that you give me the knowledge and the ability to do this reading for the special Sagittarius that's in my life. I ask that you give the sense of direction. We ask that you give clarity to the situation and what the outcome is going to be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Okay. Try to show these cards because everybody says I need to show my cards when I'm doing readings, but with this camera setup is not very easy to do. So no, I'm not going to do that. I'll just go back to this part of the video. Okay, so your present. The Tower explains a lot. Catastrophe, accident, things happening very quickly at lightning pace. This is the Tower card. So that means that there's a lot of drama, a lot of tension, a lot of chaos in the home right now. With a lot of people around you. And you feel like your tower is tumbling down. Don't worry. So I feel good things in this reading. The challenge Seven of Pentacles. Work, frustrations, hard work needing to be done, either at work or situation in life. Okay, Sagittarius. What this is telling me, your challenge in your home, there's work for you to do in your home. Not necessarily physical work, but there's a lot of spiritual work that needs to be done in your home, and a lot of psychological work, if you will, that needs to be done in your home. I think that Seven Pentacles, you see how one of those is laying down here, and the rest of them he's got hung up already. I feel that, to me, that means that you have most of the things in order. You're doing very well, but there's that one thing that's laying there that just keeps ending back on the ground and back into chaos. So that's your challenge, is the work that needs to be done in your home and the spiritual work that needs to be done. I don't think it's demonic. I think it's more tension with everybody and the negativity in the atmosphere. Okay. So that would be a challenge. Card 3 is going to be the past. Wheel of Fortune. Elevation of money, overseas trip. Completing phases. So in the past, it's the Wheel of Fortune. You've had money. You've traveled. And you've had a fairly good past, fairly good life. And you always had a decent amount of money. But I see down at the bottom, you see this creature down here? Right here? There's some deceitfulness in that. But overall, you've overcome a lot. You've overcome the deceitfulness. You've overcome money issues. You've done really well. So leave the past in the past. And I think you need to work on yourself in your inner spiritual journey. So let's move on to position 4, which is the recent past. Okay. Ace of Swords. Frustrations, double-edged sword, and hollow victory. Once again, I think that clarifies the present. So your recent past and your present are lateral with one another. They are still happening at the same time. And it's making you very frustrated. Okay? You don't know, you feel like it's a double-edged sword as far as which direction you're being pulled in. Okay? So position 5 is the outcome if nothing else changes. 2 of Pentacles. Money confusion, juggling two situations or ideas around. So if nothing else changes, there's still going to be confusion for you. There's still going to be maybe some money issues. And you're going to be caught up in situations of what do I do, where do I go, where do I turn. Basically, it's just going to be a spinning wheel, spinning around in circles. So, but don't let that trip you up, because you are going to change, and the situation is going to change, but that's just saying that if nothing changes. So in position 6 is path to the future. 8 of Swords. Frustrations, feeling bound, engaged. So it tells me right now you're feeling bound up. You feel like you're at a dead end in a brick wall. You feel binded. You don't feel free as you should. So you need to break the change. You need to take some time for yourself. Voice your opinion carefully in the home, because of the tension. If you're not careful how you voice your opinion, the tension will just rise because no one's going to understand you. So just keep that in mind. Let me clarify that one also with the Moon card. In 1 second. Okay. So, Spirit guides and divine, clarify the 8 of Swords for me. Clarify the 8 of Swords and the path to the future. Please clarify 8 of Swords, path to the future for me. With the Moon cards. Okay, so 2 came out. A time for healing. Cosmic Moon, time for healing. Nothing will come of this situation. I think that would go with the outcome if nothing changes. And I also got you're very close to achieving your goal. But the main one is a time for healing. Take time for yourself. Time to heal. Don't worry so much about what people say or think, regardless of who they are. Take care of yourself, and things will fall in place. Okay? So position 7, more about you. 2 of Wands, short journey, movement or near water. Movement to or near water. I think this is talking about the vacation you're going on. One thing is behind him, right here. There's another thing in front of him. He's got the ball in his hand. The ball is in your court. I'm doing a live video. What's up? Let's talk about the vacation that you might be going on.
Tell me what's say over there.
I can't do that right now. I will when I'm done with this.
Because you know it's the truth.
You just let me do this, and I'll get back with you. So it's talking about the vacation that you're going to be going on. Just enjoy yourself and take that time to heal yourself and not to worry about the other situation at hand. And let that fire energy come out in a good, positive way. Even if you're not feeling like you need to inside, let them feel that you're happy, like you go, and you don't have a care in the world. And I think that will change their opinion on some things. Okay, so card 8, more about the situation. Knight of Cups, young man to 25 years needing more confidence. Okay. Right here. That is talking about, but not necessarily somebody who's 25 years young. I think that's talking about the situation you told me about with the person that's disrespecting you so much. It's because they lack confidence in themselves. They lack self-control. They lack self-confidence, self-dignity. And that has nothing to do with you and what you may have done. You did a very good job with this person. But for some reason inside them, they need their own self-confidence. And they're not going to change until they get the confidence within themselves to be the person that you want them to be. So, that being said, don't worry, don't dwell so much on how they are and how they treat you or other people. There's nothing that you can do about it. Just stay strong and try to act like it doesn't bother you. I know you do that, but keep doing more of it. I know it's hard, but you can do it. I know you can do it. Number 9, your hopes and fears. 7 of Cups. All that glitters is not gold. Look beyond the clouds. Money improvements. Okay. That's a good card, so I'm not sure what your hopes and fears are in this. But I think in the other cards with your frustrations and your other things that's been told, your fears are the fear of being alone, and extremely frustrated. And I know your hopes is money stability, money improvements, and have money to live the lifestyle that you want. And you always have, so that's also a goal that you've accomplished. But you continue to want money improvements, and that will come if you stay on the right path. Just take time for yourself, take time for healing, and everything else will fall in place. And then the last one is the final outcome. Knight of Pentacles, young man to 25 years, visitor's message to share. I'm going to clarify that one with the moon card, but before I do that, the person that is so disrespectful may realize what they're doing finally, truly realize it, and they will come along and deliver their message to you genuinely, and honestly. It may take them a little while, but if you continue, take time for healing and continue to stay on your path and just take time for yourself, take time for your healing, meditate, prayer, and try to stay happy. Do things on your own, do things for yourself, not for anybody else. Do things for yourself like you did before all of this come along. He'll come around with the apology that you're wanting. So let's clarify that with the moon card. Okay, Spirit Guides and Divine, please clarify Knight of Pentacles for me for the final outcome to the situation with the moon card. Okay, so this one flew out. The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. So once you pass through this journey, the answers that you need will come to you. Whether it be from the person that's being so disrespectful or whether it be from something or someone else. The answers will come. I see it coming fairly soon. So you need to be patient, take time for yourself, take time for healing, and you will get your answer. You will get your victory. You will get what you need. I think this has been a really good reading, really beautiful reading. I do. If there's anything you want me to clarify, let me know. I'm going to end this reading. Blessed be my Sagittarius, and have a great night.